we're going to add mixed numbers. The first thing we need to think about here is we need to stack whenever we're adding mixed numbers. And I'm going to have 5 1/4 plus 7 and let's say 2/3. Okay. The next thing I do is I slash my problem. Do a ninja slash down it, and I take care of my whole numbers. Since it is mixed numbers, I have a whole number side and I have a fraction side. So I take care of the whole numbers and then I take care of my fractions. So now that we're on the fractions, I need my lowest common denominator. And when I go do that, I have a 3 and a 4. 3, 6, 9, 12. 4, 8, 12, 16. My common denominator is 12. So I require all my students to make this little chart, and the new common denominator is 12. Okay. So now I'm asking myself, 4 times what gives me 12? Because I need to make an equivalent fraction. So 4 times 3 gives me 12. So 1 times 3 would give me 3. Notice I multiplied my numerators. 3 times 4 gives me 12. So 2 times 4 gives me 8. And this is an adding question. And I like to do a little squiggle to help unclutter. My denominator is a 12, and 3 plus 8 is 11. So I added my numerators, and now I'm going to ask myself some questions. Is my fraction improper? Do I need to simplify? And in this case, both of those answers are no. So my last step is to combine my whole numbers and my fractions, and I get 12 with 11 over 12 is my answer. All right, let's try another problem. Notice I put the notes on the page for you, and we will check them as we go through. So let's do 3 3/4 plus 1 2/5. Notice the first thing I did was stack. Then I'm going to slash them into two separate questions. My whole numbers, 1 plus 3 is 4. Now I need my lowest common denominator, and I have a 4 and a 5 for my denominators. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20. There's my denominator. So make yourself the little chart. And my denominator is a 20. Okay? So I did my lowest common denominator. Now I need equivalent fractions. So 4 times 5 gives me 20. Whatever I do to the bottom, I do to the top. So now 3 times 5 gives me 15. 5 times 4 gives me 20. So 2 times 4 gives me 8. Now I need to add my numerators. My numerators are 15 and 8. 15 plus 8 is 23 over 20. The problem with that is it is improper. So I'm going to divide 20 goes into 23 one time. The remainder of 3. That's really messy. And I'm going to read it 1 3 over 20. Looking at my fraction, I cannot simplify it. Okay, so I checked that as well. I cannot simplify. Okay, So now I'm going to combine. And 1 plus 4 gives me 5 with 3 over 20. That's my final answer.